Here we go. Two of the top four seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. The ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense making their way on the field today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence from an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Motion now for gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Rotates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16, has good coverage there. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Pat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Bringing pressure. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Go!
Touchdown, Badgers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Handoff on a single back formation. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, give him the ball.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets some space around the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now the defense able to bring him down. 2nd and goal for the offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Important second down play coming up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've got others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Nice throw here. The quarterback goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Tough spot here. Second and long from their own 13. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to give him some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And the Badgers are in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense sets up for the first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And he will score. Touchdown, Badgers.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's short. Now jerk to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's Baker. Caught. Completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Wolverines will line up on first and 10. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Press coverage now from the secondary. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First down at 10. He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
40.
And the Wolverines will He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now, just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they picked up solid yardage on that short throw. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Lets him fly to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
And the Badgers are starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Badgers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Wait, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made over the middle. Breaking free at midfield. What a catch and run by the junior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Breaks free. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. He's got room to run. They make the stop, spark the offense, and set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. And the defense brings him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. He keeps it himself. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Dropping back. It's Baker. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Now they call a run. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff to the right side. That's the spin move. And the Wolverines are on the move here. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a time. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Grinding away with the running game. Gets the 1st and still running. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Same tailback, another carry. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Baker. He'll try a pass here. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. Really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Wisconsin Badgers.
back to back. Seven. Ready to roll back to back in Wisconsin. 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5 of them. Wow. This nigga
it.